Here's the biggest mistake that you and I are making about our use of AI. We're treating it like a co-pilot. But AI should never be in the cockpit. AI should never be in control. That's our job. AI should be in the back seat supporting us as the pilot. If we allow AI to take control and to be our co-pilot, then we are in trouble. Instead, we need to use our organic intelligence, our OI, to lead our AI, and that's what this video is about. So AI is not a co-pilot. Now, I'm not really making fun of Microsoft. Microsoft had to pick a name and, it's probably more mature than ChatGPT or Grok. However, in many ways, I think the word co-pilot is misleading because we don't want AI to be a co-pilot. We don't want to share control. We don't want to have two people in the driver's seat. We want to be flying the plane and we want AI to be firmly in the back seat where we understand the context, the role, the values, the goals that we want to achieve, and we use AI as a tool to support us. It's as simple as that. In our brand new book, Wise AI, co-author Paul Matthews coins the term the plan, do, review cycle, which is a super helpful way of actually navigating AI and approaching the way you use it. It begins by using your organic intelligence to lean back. Lean back away from AI. Don't start with the tool, but start by reflecting on what excellence looks like. What do you want to achieve? And what might it look like to approach the task using your organic intelligence, your guidance, your knowledge, your learning before you approach the tool? Ask yourself these three questions. What exactly am I trying to do here? What does a good version of what I'm trying to do look like? And how will I know when I'm finished? This plan sets the direction of your AI use, ensuring you use AI to genuinely support your goals. So after planning, it's time to do. Open up your AI app, dive in, do the work, generate ideas, and use AI to creatively speed up your outputs. If planning is about leaning back, really thinking about your goals and what finished looks like, well then the do component is leaning in to use AI to its best effect. And in our book, Wise AI, we talk about how to prompt, how to iterate, how to tweak by hand, and how to navigate a number of skills required to navigate any AI platform. The final step of the plan, do, review cycle is to lean back again and use your organic intelligence to really reflect on how the process went. Ask yourself these questions in order to really reflect on your use of AI and whether it's genuinely helping you, your work, and your life. What went well? What didn't go so well? Would I do anything differently next time? And is there anything I learnt about this task that I didn't know before? These are simple reflective questions. They only take a few minutes to consider, but by leaning back and planning, reflecting using your OI, leaning in, diving in and doing the work using AI, and then leaning out to reflect again using your organic intelligence, you won't allow AI to take control of the cockpit. You will be in control. You will continue using your intelligence, your knowledge, your skills, and your experience to guide how you use AI, and therefore you're much more inclined to use AI wisely. We don't want you to end up giving up control of your mind, your job, and your schedule to a tool that doesn't really understand your context or how you want to live. Now let's stay in control. Copilot might be a quirky name, but let's put AI in the back seat and use the OI process in order to achieve our best work and get the best things done. What does it look like for you to really reflect on your use of AI, to stay in control and to make sure that you're not just saving time, but making space as you approach your use of artificial intelligence? We'd love you to pick up our new book, Wise AI, Using Powerful Technologies in Deeply Human Ways. It's a fantastic book. If you found this helpful, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your questions about AI and how you use it wisely. But until next time, make space.